Welcome to the Poly Sports Rundown. My name is Fredy Ramirez. There's a lot to talk about in Cal Poly Pomona Athletics this week. Let's head to the highlights of men's basketball first.
The Broncos faced off against Stanislaus State at home last week. Both teams battled back and forth, exchanging three-pointers in the beginning of the first quarter. The Warriors would knock down a three, and Cal Poly would answer back with one of their own. The Broncos pulled away midway through the first period and led the Warriors 36-25 going into halftime. However, the Warriors started the second half strong, knocking down a three-pointer coming out of the break to kick off a 13-0 run to take the lead. The Broncos only shot 23% from the field in the second half after shooting 52% in the first. The Warriors outscored the Broncos 37-22 in the second half. Stanislaus would emerge victorious with a 62-59 win.
Men's basketball also faced off against Cal State San Marcos last night. Unfortunately, they lost 69-64. This week, they hit the road to face Cal State San Marcos and UC San Diego. Next up, let's head to the women's basketball's highlights.
The Broncos also faced off against the Warriors last week. They erupted offensively and took control of this game from start to finish. Cal Poly opened up the game on a 13-3 run and ended the first quarter up by 18 points. It would be more of the same in the second quarter as they closed out the half with a 43-28 lead. Stanislaus tried to remain competitive in the second half, but the Broncos would not let them and continued to dominate the game. The Broncos would coast to a 77-57 win. The team shot 50% from beyond the arc, and Alyssa Benton scored 22 points, going 6 from 8 from three-point land.
Women's basketball also faced off against Cal State San Marcos last night. They dominated 77-51. They also traveled to UC San Diego and Cal State San Marcos this weekend. Let's move on to baseball highlights.
Baseball faced off against University of Colorado Springs this past week in a 4-game series. They split the series 2-2, winning 6-1 and 13-4, and losing 8-3 and 10-1. Austin Eisenhart and Peter Beatty got the W's for the Broncos. Eisenhart pitched 6 innings, striking out 6 batters and allowing 1 hit. Beatty pitched 4 innings, striking out 4 batters and allowing 2 hits. The first 2 games, Cal Poly played clean baseball and had timely hitting. Cody Martin hit a home run in the first game, and in the second game, Nick Hernandez went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. In both losses, the Broncos failed to reach base as the offense struggled and could not bail out their pitching. Hernandez performed the best for the entire series as he went 9 for 14, collecting 3 doubles and 3 RBIs.
Thank you for watching the Poly Sports Rundown. My name is Fredy Ramirez. We'll see you next week.